Slap, yo. You there? Yeah. I'm saying, wait, yo. Slap, slap.
I'll look professional. I'll just keep them on anyway.
Alrighty. So, episode 54 today. We have some big guests. Our first international guest, actually. And a couple of dubstep Donnies to go with him. Vinny's unfortunately away today. He's sick, a little bitch.
Okay.
So we've brought in Mr. J, a fan favourite of the podcast.
Lovely.
Cult figure. Introduce yourself, lads.
Big boy AKIRAH. I'm from Scotland. I know it's the Jubilee. We're not going to celebrate that, but I'm looking forward to this podcast.
I'm Flick. I'm a Perth homeboy, showing these boys around and shit, but been on a few shows with AKIRAH and this beautiful boy, but yeah, keen for the show as well.
I'm Nexus, aka Neki, aka NEXU5, and I'm actually trapped here in Perth. So, yeah,
At my house.
He doesn't actually want to be here.
When did you get here? Like,
When did we actually get
Saturday.
Saturday,
did you fly in? You flew in a couple of hours before your set, didn't you?
Yeah, pretty much. I think. God, and then I went and got this amazing drink. Everybody should try it. It's called Buckfast.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Do you know, I walked into the bottler and I was like, lads, you guys, because I was looking around, like, all the wine, because I read online it was a wine or some shit. And I was like, what the fuck is this drink? And I showed the guys, like, I don't know what the fuck that is. And I was like, yeah, I was just buying it for someone, like, I don't know what it is,
The
but
funny
yeah.
thing is, it's from England, but everybody in Scotland drinks it. And
Yeah.
It's like caffeinated port, so it's like this thick drink with like lots of caffeine in it. And literally, you'll have like half a bottle, and it feels like you've like, you know, your heart's coming out your chest.
No shit.
Like everybody I gave it to, they're like, "Why'd you give me that? Like, I feel horrible." And they're just like, I'm like having the best time of my life. Like, I don't think anybody liked it. I
Is it
got it
cheap?
for the show. Huh?
Is it cheap?
Well, yeah, it's cheap back home, but here it's not too bad price. I got it from some like wine place, and they were all like, "Why are you buying that? It's disgusting." Because it's great. Like that's why I'm buying it.
Yeah, right. I want to try it now.
Honestly, do it.
I'm interested.
Vodka Red Bull of
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
right? So we're used to that.
Yeah, fucking nice.
It's garbage.
So, you've got a show on Friday, a surprise show.
yes, indeed.
It's so out of the blue, just
Yeah, no, I'm keen for it. Yeah.
cheap tickets as well. Too
Yeah,
lovely.
like,
Friday
come
night
through-
sorted.
Where
Come
is
through
it?
8 to 8:30. I think you get free entry. So
Oh, no
that's
shit.
still-
yeah.
Oh, that's
So
healthy.
get in early.
It's the first society I've been to in a while.
Yes, I noticed that I hadn't been one since like September last year.
Yeah, the first event that the second event I ever went to was actually you and Venom. When you guys played, I think Venom was like, it was like his first set or some shit.
I brought him up for that B2B. I remember.
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That was good fun. That was one of Jaden's first ever sets. So
It was like
good, yeah.
one of the best. It was so good. Because
Yeah, that was that boiler room one where everyone was standing around,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Well, like in the middle of the and everyone's just like.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much
it's
like
like
that.
fenced
Yeah,
off.
it was
It's
like
fucking
three-quarter boiler room,
Oh,
like so
yeah.
everyone on your sides and front, but no one behind you,
no.
type
Is that
thing.
the
Yeah.
as well?
fucking awesome.
I think
That's
Shocks
mental.
was on that. I'm not sure. He might
It
have
was
been.
Hud's good riddance.
Yeah, good riddance.
I think NMD played,
Yeah, probably, most
Probably.
likely. And
Yeah.
Josh got that.
and I can't remember the rest to be honest. But yeah,
No, that was a solid gig, man.
I used to love those society things, like
Yeah, no,
just
they're
like some
good.
locals and shit, like every weekend. It was nice.
Community based as well. That's why
Yeah.
they're lovely. All the community and shit. Always the locals and everything, you know.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Even when I'm not playing, I'd go there type thing just to hang out, have some fun.
Yeah, I used to love going there. Yeah, it was good. Well,
Why do you not love going there now?
because we don't fucking have them anymore. It's
Bring them back. I demand that you bring them back.
honestly,
Yeah,
they
that
should.
demo.
They should.
Need
I reckon
to.
it's great.
Good way
Yeah.
to promote yourself, that's for sure.
Yeah.
100%, like,
They used to do like DJ comps for like up and comers and stuff. Like
Yeah.
that was just the shit.
They were sick as well. Always
Yeah.
found good people on that. That was
Yeah.
good fun, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But we're just going to jump straight into the questions that we got sent in. We'll get them out of the way and then we'll talk some shit afterwards. So the first question I got asked, very general question, determines whether you're a good person or a psychopath, right? Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? The big world problems.
I'll let Nexus answer that
Spoke about
first.
this,
Only
like,
if it's
literally,
supreme. Like if it's supreme, it's
Okay.
good.
So not Hawaiian.
Pineapple, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I disagree on everything. Fuck it. I'll put it on pepperoni. I don't care. Like shit, just cheese and pineapple, man, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Just cheese and
Put
pineapple
it on
pizza.
bread, bro. Yeah. Put it on fucking uncooked bread. I don't care. It's good. Sweetness, man.
Sweetness,
Yeah,
sweetness.
sweetness.
I'm gonna say no comment, like I've been arrested. I'm gonna keep it like that, so you can make up your own mind. That's the best thing.
Fair enough. I'm completely on board. I think pineapple belongs on a pizza.
Yeah.
Angie.
100%. But I like your thinking. A lot of people just be like, nah, fuck it. But on Supreme, not bad. Not
It's
bad.
good when you got like a good mix of like flavors to
Yep.
balance it out.
Yep, for sure. All right, next one's from Kron. Ask Akira about the Queen.
Fuck the Queen. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, she's
What?
a lizard. She's a lizard
She's a lizard?
reptilian from the Arctic Circle.
What makes you say that?
I don't know. We just like in the UK, like Scottish people always have that kind of joke with same with English people. We all just kind of like rip the shit out of each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Like and it's just the whole general banter of the whole situation.
Yeah, my dad's from Scotland.
Oh, is he?
so
Proud,
it's a kind of same sort of thing
Yeah,
at my house. Lizard
It's like
person.
a family joke, like it's
Yeah.
just like be like, oh, fuck England, fuck Scotland, Like this is
It's
like,
just for no reason.
yeah, just for no reason.
And then Ireland's like in the corner, just egging them on, like.
Ireland's just in the corner drinking proper 12 Conor McGregor.
All right. Ask Akira or the boys best eyebrows in Perth.
Aria. Straight up. No question.
That's
yeah.
a bit of a bait question.
Yeah, he said that in himself.
We should rephrase it. Biggest eyebrows in Perth.
Yeah.
Aria.
I was trying to get him on as well because I know he wanted to come on and chat some shit. So unfortunately he's at work today, but you know some people have lives.
Pussy.
I told him to quit and come, but he
You
didn't.
should, like, Aria, what you doing, man? Sort your life out, like, honestly. Like,
He's just one of those guys that just pops up everywhere.
literally.
He'll
Don't you
be
reckon?
everywhere, anywhere.
He's
Yeah.
a legend.
Lights
Like.
up.
He's a legend. Honestly, this podcast wouldn't be like this episode would not happen without him. So
Big up Aria. Like,
Big
I
up
love you,
Aria.
No, he's actually DJing right after me on Friday. so-
yeah, 1 to
yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's sick.
that's gonna be so fun.
Keen for that.
This is a bit more of a serious question. Future goals / releases for the boys. We'll start with goals first. That's more of a personal question.
Lots of goals.
Lots of goals.
Who's going to go first? What? Me? Well, I guess my goals are definitely get to USA. That's going to be a big one because I got a lot of fan base there. And just develop as an artist. I think I've got a lot of big plans in the future. Obviously, just being like from Scotland, I'm just going to meme the fuck out of that I'm from Scotland.
Yeah.
So got big plans with that in the future. And just generally, like, you know, keep doing what I'm doing, go around the world, meet lots of new people, have a good time, live a good life, you know, and then settle down and live in a wee hobbit hole in somewhere in Scotland. And I've always wanted to live in a castle. That'll be a good goal. I want to live in a castle. That'll be
yeah,
my
that's
life
sick.
goal. Live in a castle and just fucking, I don't know, shoot arrows at the postman.
Chainmail.
Aye, literally just like, so there's my goals. Like.
Yeah, no, I think mine are definitely to get to like Canada or something this year.
Yeah,
because
fucking hell. Canada's scene's pretty wild, eh?
Yeah, it is. I reckon it's pretty much the dubstep capital of like North America at the moment. But no, I was meant to go there like right before COVID hit, and then they postponed it over and over. And yeah, so hopefully get to go there this year. And yeah, releases wise, I'm just gonna be doing Patreon and free downloads and stuff. Yeah,
Sick.
Fuck yeah,
keep building stuff.
wicked.
Yep.
I'm genuinely the same. Probably just want to make my way to America, hopefully, and probably Canada as well. Hopefully, also Scotland. I want to go to his castle, probably.
Come to my castle, DJ set.
Yeah, fuck on the pinnacle. Nah, but probably also just stick on the free releases. I think that's the way most people are going nowadays. Like as much labels are fucking, you know, huge goals. Like would love to be on Disciple, all that stuff. But I think everyone's pretty keen on the self releases. It's just, you know, a good building block to have like your own.
It's like your resume.
stability. Yeah,
in a way.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like a portfolio of
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much just keep going on that. I'd love to do some more Serpent stuff. That would be sick.
That would be
But,
dope. Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, just hang with the boys, meet some new friends. You
Yeah.
know, been hanging with Akira a bit more. That's been lovely.
Yeah, fucking mad. Like, this
Hopefully
boy's a
meet someone.
don. These two boys are both dons. Like,
Thank
We've
you,
been trying to
mate.
get this guy on for fucking ages, but life and COVID and shit, it's just been fucked, man.
Too busy, man.
Yeah.
Busy COVID, man.
Yeah.
too busy with COVID. though.
Exactly.
And then we've just got literally a fuck fest of questions from DeLion. So you can probably imagine how this is going to go. What are your party tricks from DeLion?
That's a tough one. I think just saying really awkward shit and then walking away.
Yeah.
That's a bit.
Have you ever like been in a situation where you don't know what to say, right? And so you ask them a question, but like, what's the that question that you asked them? Like, because last week me and DeLion and Vinny and his missus were just sitting there and we had nothing to. So I just asked him what he got for Christmas. Do you have like a question you ask someone just hell randomly?
Break a shit.
You like Buckfast? That's
What the fuck? Well,
you want to show a bucky and then it just ends up.
Do you
it's
like
a
the
conversation
Queen?
starter. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the Queen?
Just walk away.
Yeah, just stare at them for a little bit. That's usually my go-to, and just wait for something.
Yeah.
You know, make it as awkward as possible.
Yeah.
Well, that's your
usually
party
go.
trick.
Yeah, that's fine. We're still on the party tricks. I thought we were on the iceberg. Oh shit, man. I mean, I
There's
get
gotta be
real
something.
drunk too quickly. That's usually my go-to party trick.
Fuck yeah.
I'm a lightweight for how fucking huge I am, but yeah, that's literally probably the best trick I got up my sleeve. Just getting absolutely too smashed
Getting
too early.
loaded.
But yeah, that's it.
Fuck yeah. What about you?
Mine has to be a shot in the eye, like a shot of vodka, and just like,
In your eye?
yeah, just go for it, like.
What?
No shit. Does that even work?
And then you're like, but then like half an hour later, you're like, whoa, that was decent, you know, like I'm
Do another
kinda
one.
drunk now.
What's to say it again?
What the fuck?
I very rarely do it. Like, I mean, it'd only be if there was like a lot of peer pressure, and then I'd be like, oh well, yeah, maybe I guess I'll do it. Like,
Yeah, what about you boys? Maybe you can
Yeah.
teach me a party trick or two.
Fuck, party trick. I don't have any because I'm a boring human. To be honest, I don't drink, don't do nothing, so I'm pretty.
It's
pretty boring.
That's healthy.
Yeah, fuck knows, eh? Like,
I know Vinny has a fucking weird one.
he has, I don't know what it is, but he's something weird, but I know when the boys get absolutely pissed, we love karaoke, eh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's-
party
so I
trick.
know, like, it's just, we just get fucking blind and start singing, bro.
I remember one time we were down south towards Mandurah, and we had a house, we were at some house, and we put karaoke up on the TV. We didn't even have a mic or anything. We're just using like a fucking beer bottle and shit.
Just fucking.
Oh, it was a good time, good time.
Fun, man. So fun.
No, Vinny can do that weird thing with his tummy.
Oh yeah, he fucking like does the wave. with
Yeah.
his fucking belly. We drew like a boat. We drew a boat on his fucking belly on Sunday night. And it's like.
Yeah, it was wild.
was he like a belly dancer, eh? Like,
Yeah, he's a belly dancer, bro.
100%, man. Shocks the world.
Top 5 Britney Spears moments in brackets ever.
Leave Britney alone. That's the first thing that come to my mind.
Oh, these questions.
It's that, and then the realization that that video is actually legit, and you should be listening to the person in that
Exactly.
video.
100%.
So, yeah, those are two of my favorite moments. The realization of it.
I don't think I've ever seen that video. Like, what is Britney Spears just like pure doolally and just like?
She's like a doco, eh? Like that doco.
Oh really? Eh? What on Britney Spears? Eh?
Yeah, bro. How like she full went like downhill when like her dad just got like possessive and shit. Yeah, man, it's
got, like,
pretty
power
fucked
of
up.
attorney over her,
Mental.
like-
It's so bad.
She seems like she deals with a lot of demons. Like, I mind seeing a
Oh,
bunch of videos
100%.
like on her Instagram, and she's just like just dancing all the time.
She looks like she hasn't slept for like a good 6 months.
That's what happens when people get famous so young, man.
Totally, yeah.
Lots of money. Like, she had that one song. She was like, what, 18? She's got fucking bags from that.
Yeah,
and-
literally.
I
Family
mean,
tries to lock it down.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've taken after her with the haircuts. That's probably number 3 moment. But
I did. I had a self-named Britney Spears moment when I was like, 19. So I used to have this massive mop of hair. And then I went through a breakup and I was just fucking in the dumps. And I was like, boys, fuck me up. And I got videos literally on YouTube of them just shaving my fucking head. And it's just, it's the worst fucking day of my life. But anyway, we got fucking heaps of questions, eh?
Oh, Leon.
Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Leon questions.
Is one of them about beer and what's your favourite beer?
What's your favourite lager? Strictly lager only only fuck ale.
Strictly lager.
I don't know the difference.
I feel like that's a shot at me. I like ale, so I don't know. The one we had the other day was actually pretty good. I think it's called Broken Shackle.
Okay, yeah.
He hated that one.
Oh, he didn't like it.
I think he gave it a rating of a 3 from memory.
That's pretty high. That's pretty high for him. Then.
No, for him on lager, yeah.
Is
exactly.
Broken Shackle a Gage Roads beer?
No, I don't think so.
I think it might be James Squires.
James Squires, that's the one. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good beer. What's your drink of choice? Like when you go out? It's vodka Red Bull?
Lemon lime bitters vodka.
Yum.
Always.
Oh, fuck
Fuck
yeah.
Always
Yum.
my go-to. So.
Green grape soju.
Soju. I pulled
Soju's
one out the other
fucking
night.
deadly.
And
Soju's
he flipped. He
It
flipped.
goes straight to my head.
They're quite tasty though, to be honest. like.
No,
We've got this thing in Scotland though. It's called a Venom, and it's like Southern Comfort vodka, orange juice, and blue WKD. I think you got a similar thing called
Cruisers.
a VK Cruisers, aye.
Cruises, yeah.
And yeah, it literally blows your head off. You get so
Fuck.
drunk off it, like.
Southern Comfort and vodka.
Is it like a cocktail?
It's like
or
a cocktail, yeah, but
yeah.
it's like it's called Venom because it's like pretty much like lime green. But like after one, literally, you're just like you're already on the level. You're just like, what did I just drink? Like, yeah, so
Fuck
that'll be my
that's
go-to.
fucked.
He sent us both the recipes.
Aye.
We'll get it around Perth.
Put in the
jeez.
caption in the podcast, like one of them wee things where it's like, oh, and then you got
Description. Yeah, it's just the
Yeah.
fucking. For the description, I'll just do the recipe for a Venom.
Here's the recipe. Here's where to get buck fast.
People need education, real education.
Well, another Delan one, which is spirit animal.
Haggis.
That's actually the next question. What's the honest thoughts on haggis?
It's amazing.
I actually love it as well.
Yeah. It's
No
nice.
shit.
had it,
I went to Witherspoons in Scotland when I was
Yeah.
15. My dad was like, you have to try it.
Got to try it.
And I did it. And it was fucking good. Like, I'm not even kidding.
What is it? It's like stomach skin, right? Or
It's
something
cooked,
like
it's
that?
cooked in a sheep's stomach, but
Yeah.
I think it's just literally like oats and like horrible liver and like it's just like it's quite a concoction of like madness. Like it's just like
It's pretty good, but
It is
cook it?
tasty
Do
though.
they-
aye.
they
You can
steam
get
it?
vegetarian ones, so like any vegans out there, if you want to have
Is it
vegan
still in a
haggis.
stomach? Is that vegetarian?
Nah, them ones aren't cooked in a stomach.
Yeah, okay, fair.
No, I,
It's just a
I don't
salt.
think they would do that. That'd be a bit much. Like,
well, vegan haggis is just porridge, pretty much, isn't it?
yeah, that's all it is. It's porridge.
Isn't that what it is? Something you love and something you hate about the Aussie culture. I suppose we could all answer this.
Something I love and something I hate. Like, I don't know. Like,
We don't have
I love
buckfast everywhere.
everything from here. Like every single time I come here, it's just always just like funny jokes and just everything. Like, because you guys are pretty much just us.
Yeah.
You know, but you live in a nice warm place and it's not raining all the time. But I don't know, like something I hate. Like, fuck knows. Like, it's a tough one. Like, it's a tough one to call out.
I feel like it's hard to hate on somewhere where you don't actually live.
Yeah.
I feel like I could name a million things I fucking hate about living here.
Yeah.
100%.
Like what?
Like Delan said about how we have so much sand over here. I fucking hate sand.
I love sand. It's a good feeling.
I hate the beach,
Between
bro.
your
I can't
toes,
stand the
bro.
beach. Like,
You're like the fifth
Gets in
person
between
I've
my
heard of, like,
toes.
seven, they hate the beach, they hate sand,
course.
like they just like
yeah, like it's so annoying. It's so like fucking like not. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, why would you go to the water then go to sand? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make
It's called
sense.
a beach resort.
I don't think it's a choice.
Just get in the fucking pool. Like, I just
Not
prefer.
everyone has that privilege.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
that's
it's
why
just
they,
someone's fence,
Go to
bro.
your
they,
pool.
they
yeah,
got the
shit.
pools at the beaches. That's why they got them.
That's true.
For you,
That's
man.
true.
pool at the beach, like that
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense. Like,
It's probably not even fucking like seawater either. Favorite shows you guys have played, Australia/worldwide?
Definitely filth, and yeah, all my Perth shows have been fucking amazing. Yeah.
I definitely feel privileged to say probably, yeah, the local shows here in Perth are some of the hugest I've seen, you know, like, other than that, Brizzy's show was pretty intense,
that was
honestly.
gnarly,
That
yeah.
was sick.
It was
Yeah,
hard,
we were
though.
sweating everywhere. It was such a, like, you know, heavy crowd. Everyone was going crazy.
Is that the one you played Friday night?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the Brisbane always like like the whole of Australia always goes hard, but Brisbane's got like this whole like satanic energy. They just like,
I lost my
mental.
voice during his set, like in Brisbane,
No
because I was
shit.
screaming so much. So
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the pits were real.
Yeah.
sing-alongs.
You couldn't mosh at the court, eh?
No,
They would just stop you, bro.
Yeah, I remember during Delisle's set, there was like seckies in the crowd, like
shit.
kicking people out, and I was
Releasing
like,
this shit. Wow.
Yeah, there was a few mosh pits, but they were like very confined and
Yeah.
small. Like,
yeah.
One group of friends.
secret.
Yeah.
They got to huddle together.
Yeah. Nah,
What a-
Brisbane,
what about-
Brisbane, the fucking pit took up the whole dance floor.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
From one
literally,
side of
yeah.
the club to the other, practically.
I was watching.
So
I've been
good.
like I watch the Havoc recap videos all the time. It's just like a different energy to hear every
Definitely
time.
is.
Yeah.
I think we were even talking about it. Perth's more about like that bouncy vibe energy,
Yeah,
like
you guys-
everyone's
you guys
like,
vibe
going,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then like Brisbane's just smashed together
yeah.
as much as you can, you
Yeah.
know, that sort of energy.
What's the scene compared, like, because obviously now here it's like a lot of fucking future rhythm and like
yeah,
shit like that. What's the scene compared?
It goes through phases, but like a lot of it now is like just tear out like heavy stuff. They love the heavy stuff. They'll like start off the night with like roared and shit.
No shit.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
like we walked into the club and a guy was playing like some of the hardest hard style I've heard in my life. Just
Do you
at the
like
beginning.
hardstyle?
I love it. It's
Yeah,
fucking
good.
lovely.
It's my favorite genre on the planet. Shit, you
sick.
know.
I
actually
love
good.
it.
Like, you know.
No shit.
I rate the really
It hits
fast
hard.
and
Yeah,
hard.
Like
shit.
210
There's
BPM
that
only, baby.
1,000 BPM song from that.
1,000
What's his name?
Oh, is that
Some
the
DJ?
with the cowboy?
Yeah,
hat?
DJ Cowboy, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Cowboy,
I
man.
can't remember some kind of.
1,000
Yeah, it's like
It's literally it's
It's
literally
so
white noise at that point.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, heavy noise. But,
Is
it's
it,
a vibe.
that's the Texas guy, right?
yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah.
it,
It's
yeah.
nuts. Like,
Little Texas or something.
Yeah, Little Texas. That's
We need to do some hardstyle shows over here, I reckon.
You guys don't
Honestly.
you don't have
Dude,
I've seen
it's
a
called
few.
Traction.
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah.
It's
Really?
called Traction, I think.
But they barely do them,
They're
right?
have
usually
Metro
like
City, bro.
raves and stuff.
Metro
yeah.
City.
Metro City. They have them at Metro City.
They're honestly bigger than dubstep.
Yeah.
that'd be
Have you-
huge. What, in all 3 floors in Metro
I don't know
City?
about 3 floors, but I'd have it at Metro City. But
Be worried about stomping on their floors. Jesus
literally, like,
Christ.
yeah.
Yeah, fucking
See
hell.
them bending.
You said hardstyle is big over there, eh?
Yeah, it's way bigger,
It's
like, yeah,
huge
yeah.
over
What,
there.
like Brisbane and that?
Yeah, like 30,000
It's
people.
because all the fucking essays. It's because all the essays get around there.
True,
Yeah.
Pretty much,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's huge in Europe. Like they love hardstyle and like hardcore and everything. Like it's like just like a normal genre, you know.
That's like
Yeah.
where it originated.
Yeah, pretty much.
technically,
Yeah, and my brother loves that stuff. Like,
I would just love like a good live set of hardstyle. I've never seen like a hardstyle set before.
Yeah, neither.
only
I
seen
feel out
that
of place
never.
because I can't
there's
gather.
a hardstyle agency called AKIRAH as
Yeah.
well. Like.
No shit, really?
Yeah, yeah. People used to always get confused and be like, "Are you playing this show?" And I'm just like, "No." And their label actually hit me up once because they got so annoyed that they distroed their tunes onto my SoundCloud, and then I complained about it. I was like, "Oh, I don't want hardstyle." And then their label went off on me, and they're like, "You shouldn't have your name as AKIRAH, blah blah blah." I was just like, "It's a name. It's like an actual like Japanese name. There's no copyright to it. Like, you know."
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was quite funny.
Can you explain why you changed from the single A to the AH?
Because of reasons like that.
Is
So
it?
because like I had like the most following, a lot of like the distro companies would always put all their stuff onto Mines.
Yeah.
So with my Spotify, my SoundCloud, everything would get distroed to Mines. So I was just like, I can't really change it from AKIRAH because like, you know, everyone's always like, AKIRAH,
Yeah.
da, da, da. So I was like, I'll just put a H on it, and then yeah, it's still AKIRAH, isn't it? Really?
Yeah,
So-
it is.
Yeah.
And then it just worked because like now like everything that problem doesn't happen anymore. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
so yeah, that was the reason why.
Okay.
Pretty good.
It's
Yeah.
like when people put a number in their name or something, like, you know.
Yeah.
Just 'cause, like,
NEXU5.
NEXU5, that's funny.
I'm thinking of changing it to just Necky.
Necky, hey,
That'd be
hard,
sick.
actually.
What about the origins of you guys' names? Like, how did that happen? I mean, I know kind of your story.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You know, because of you know what my original, not stage name, but DJ name was going to be Clint because of Flick. Because if you write Clint, you know.
That was on the table for me at one stage as well, so I feel that. And then there was Click for cuck.
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
that one on the table. So,
Click.
yeah.
I don't think there is any much clicks, to be
Yeah,
honest. It could be a
exactly,
good one. Like.
yeah.
I was hell close to doing Clint. I was like, I can't.
That would have been good.
What about you?
Australia.
No, I just I liked the look of it, and I wanted to reference Dead Mouse, like with the 5,
Jeez.
basically.
Dead Mouse 5.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
Dead mouth.
Yeah, I love that.
And then there's Skrildo Baggins as well. That's
Screwed over.
Skrillex.
It's his side alias.
Question from Deviate. Wipe through the legs or around the back?
Oh,
shit.
solid. Who does it through the legs? I don't know who does that. Like,
Yeah, you
imagine
get
going
piss
like
on
that.
your-
Like,
piss on your forearm if you do through your legs. So I'd say around the back
yeah,
probably.
it has
That's
to
a
be through the
smart
back.
option.
Yeah.
I think anybody that does it through the legs, like, they need to go to a mental institute. Literally, right?
Why's Neki being quiet? Just hear him breathing.
I had to do it because I had surgery once. And I had to do
Oh.
Those the
Serious stuff. Serious.
I don't see the appeal of it though, so I swap right back.
Yeah, good. All right, well,
See the appeal of it.
we've got a few more, but we'll save that in case we've run out of shit to talk about.
Oh wait, can see how you said about the shows and the reactions? Like, can I just say, like, I gotta say, like, for crowds and the reactions, Buenos Aires in Argentina, they went fucking mental when I played there. You could literally not even hear the tunes because it was like they were screaming so much. And as you were saying, Montreal, they go hard as shit as well. Like, they'll literally just like enjoy the whole night so much. So I gotta give a big shout out to those like countries because like they've got really, really hard, energetic crowds and shit. Like, Paris is sick as
Argentina
well,
would be
like.
crazy, I reckon.
Mate,
Argentina- shout out the
Argentina's
Argentine.
nuts, like.
Shout out artists.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to say Ardix, yeah. Yeah, I've seen some of his clips on Instagram. They're just
Insane.
like the literal sound on his phone's distorted from the crowd.
yeah.
I'm just like, that's fucking crazy. Oh, anime.
Oh god, no, this is gonna
Is it,
become a-
you guys love? I mean, you're into anime.
Yeah.
You're into anime.
Yeah.
Tell me fucking why, please. But I cannot stand it.
Why
I just,
not?
I just
Why
want to know
not?
what's so appealing. Like, is it like the
Nah,
aesthetic and shit, or?
I honestly, I used to watch it as like just a pastime type thing, but then I think it was when like Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer started like, you know, becoming real popular that I started seeing it as more of like a genuine like art form in a different
Right.
way, you know. And there's like so many aspects of it where it's just like beautiful storytelling, like amazing characters, like character design, like animation, all the aspects of that is usually what I like go for rather than just like, oh yeah, anime, you know, that sort of thing. It's more like all that sort of stuff. I think we were even talking about like Akira, the anime, you know, the movie. Like that's what brought anime practically to like Western civilization, and it's like still even now holds up. It's like one of the greatest like pieces of art, you know, ever made. Like I just look at it as an art form now, I guess is what I'm saying.
Even
Yeah.
Pokemon as well.
Yeah,
back in the day,
exactly.
like,
Like,
everyone-
that molded my childhood, that sort of
Yeah.
stuff. Like I got all the
Yeah,
tattoos of it and
you're
stuff.
repping hard,
yeah,
like.
exactly, man. Yeah,
love
good
it. I
on.
love it.
Yeah, it's
I'm
good
definitely
fun.
Yu-Gi-Oh over Pokemon.
Yeah, yeah. See,
Oh,
dude, one of my
yeah.
first
That's-
tattoos was going to be a Millennium puzzle around my
That's
neck.
sick.
So, like,
That's the
legit.
only sort of like, I mean, anime / cartoon thing I've ever watched.
Yeah, I'm not one of those cult people that is like, you don't watch anime, you're like trash, you know. But
Yeah.
like, I do think everyone should give it a go. Like, if you don't like it, understandable, you know. Yeah, exactly. There is always something though, you know. It's not all kiddie shit. Like Attack on Titan, for instance, is like one of the greatest stories I think ever told. You know, like it's just insane. Everything like entwining together. They plan it from the beginning, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I just think it's a good thing to start on. You know, that sort of thing.
Yes.
Yeah, on
What
the
do you watch though?
I kind of went off it, but I mind like the reason I got into anime was like Pokemon, as we were saying, and fucking Dragon Ball and the old Dragon Ball Z series. Like, because I used to be on TV when I was younger, and I just found it like it was just class, like seeing all these animations, the fighting, and that. I just thought it was really cool, and that I can see why a lot of people don't like it though, because you got a lot of weird ones as well.
Oh,
They
yeah.
do weird stuff and that, and you're just like why are they doing that? But it's just like, I think because there's a thing like in Japan, like they're not really supposed to express like certain like views like publicly if you're having a conversation. So that's why a lot of the illustrators and designers then will do it like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's
Yeah.
just a bit like
It's like
I
an
don't know.
expression type
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I also think a lot of people hate, you know, anime because of the community, which is completely understandable. Like,
Yeah.
even me, sometimes I'm a bit over the top when it comes to animes, like shoving it down people's throats. But like, there's some weirdos out there, you know. So I think that's what people think of when they think of like weebs and, you know, that sort of stuff. But
Yeah.
I think even like Michael was saying, he wanted to maybe look into starting his own
future.
anime or something
That
like
would
that.
be
The plans, like, so
That would
we'll
be
just keep it under the table, like, just for now, like, just to make sure, like. 'cause-
You see the Star Wars anime that they put out?
the Clone
No,
Wars and
what's in
stuff.
that?
It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called, but everything's in black and white, I believe, except the lightsabers.
God,
I
that'd be
think.
sick.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Thinking-
I'm not a Star
think-
Wars boy, but
You're not a Star Wars boy.
I'm not a Star Wars guy.
Not Obi-Wan Kenobi.
No, never have been. Never got into
You've
it.
been.
Star Wars
Do you
is shit.
like Star Wars?
Fucking it.
You been watching
Star
Obi-Wan?
Wars, no.
Yeah. First
I watched the episode last night. Fuck me, bro. My missus was asleep next to me. It was like 11 o'clock. I just finished editing. I put on Obi-Wan and I was like, had my AirPods in and I was fucking watching it on my phone. And I was like, oh my God. She was like, what the fuck is going on? I was just full on like gassing it up. But yeah, that's a nuts
Yeah, it
fucking.
does look mental.
Oh, incredible.
I mean, I wasn't really feeling the new movies because they were like a lot different to the older ones. But like, I can rate like their whole like the concept and idea and stuff. And
It had
what
too
they-
much Disney influence, I feel.
Yeah, that's what I was
yeah.
thinking. I couldn't stop laughing my head off. I was just like, this is so funny and weird. Like I was just like, I couldn't take it serious. like,
Yeah.
you know.
The story was kind of like lackluster.
Yeah, very lackluster.
Just the
I
ending.
gave Mandalorian a shot, but other than that, I've never really gotten
Mandalorian was
into anything. That shit's insane, I will say.
Yeah, Mando's awesome.
Alright, what-
Baby Yoda.
What's all your guys' favorite Star Wars then? The
Probably like
prequels or-
the first three, like the
Yeah,
New Hope
yeah.
and the Empire Strikes Back. Because when you look
so
at like
4, 5, 6.
mate, the design and everything that they've done, like the way they've done the special effects, you just look at it like when you see the recap videos and it's showing you, you're just like, what the fuck? Because like, when you see it actually like on the movie screen, you're like, it looks so like actual decent. you
And the
know?
audio effects, like they were all
Yeah.
like
Sound design.
actual like stuff.
Way
It's a
ahead of their
like,
time.
Apparently, it's a
Super.
sling. Remember those things
Yeah,
that go down
yeah.
that for the lightsaber? Like it's mental. Like.
I'm prequels, man, for sure.
Prequels, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm with
Yeah.
you,
Revenge of the Sith is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Hey.
Just
I got to shout out Clone Wars, honestly. so
yeah.
that's probably
What the show? Is that what you're talking?
cartoon? that I
Yeah,
used
that's
to watch
fucking
that as a kid,
hard.
So and like that shit's like real as shit too. Like
That's
I remember,
hard.
getting into it type thing. It's
Yeah.
like anime. I guess.
Yeah, that was hard. That mini series they did, and then they put out the movies. There's like 2 Clone Wars movies.
Oh, yeah,
I don't think I saw the
Yeah.
movies. Yeah.
Hard.
They're alright, eh?
Yeah. So we were speaking about Pokemon before. Do you guys get into the card collecting at all?
Yeah.
My housemates do.
Bro, me and my brother sold all the shinies we had when we were like 10 or something. We had like so many and we just put them in a bucket and sell them for like £20 to someone. And we would be like so minted right now. Like,
Yeah.
we can't live it down. Like,
Kind of came out of nowhere, eh? Like
yeah, the popularity of
just
it.
like Logan Paul and shit. Like that trend just shot him back through the roof. Like
Card
Now
openings
he's-
on the stream.
yeah.
Max Mofo, I will admit, I watch him. I watch his shit, even though I don't collect cards. I still watch that dumb shit.
Yeah, I watched this. I couldn't give 2 shits about Pokemon, but I love watching people open cards and shit.
I think that
I don't know
just
why.
satisfies that urge.
Yeah.
You don't actually have to
Yeah.
collect them, but
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
It's pretty
That's it,
awesome.
I'm good.
I used to like watch.
it's like watching slots on.
I just love like. I just went through a phase where I was watching people open basketball cards. I don't know anything about basketball, but like I just love like watching people's reactions when they open it, and it's like some nuts pull, and it's like it's so awesome.
Of course.
Big gamers at all or not?
Sheesh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Elden Ring. Been
Shout
dropping
out Euro Truck Simulator.
Similar for the win.
Me and my housemates bought that a week or so ago. We've just been playing it non-stop. It's fucking bad, man. Like I think these boys were showing me like Limmy playing it
there's
or
a streamer,
whatever.
a Scottish streamer, Limmy, plays it, and it's pretty funny. Like
Yeah, no,
he puts in like a trucker cap, and he gets into the whole part, and he's like,
Is that the white? It's like a middle-aged white guy.
Yeah,
I've seen him
He did
before.
the how heavy's a pound of feathers or whatever.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But for the trucker simulator, yeah, what? But we set up on Discord at home though, so we've got like my little monitor on the side and the camera, so you can like roll down the window and like look at the boys, like, on trucker simulator with you type thing, like set it up. Yeah, it's fucking
great.
dumb, man.
That's fucking hilarious.
What games are you playing?
I'm pretty like static. I always play like the same games over and over again. But like I was playing PUBG again recently. It was quite good, but I'm always go back to like old ones. I mean, I've still got an Xbox 360. I'll still go back and play like games like Fight Night, Skyrim, even like the old FIFA, like I don't know, FIFA
09, 09, baby, that's the year. 09.
09,
fucking 9. Prime Rooney, shit was hard.
We really like for all the allegations and he cheated on his wife.
Yeah.
Is that before he got a hair transplant as well? 'Cause
Yeah,
he used to have,
just
like,
before.
pure rotten wee hair. Like.
Yeah, he looked like a lollipop that you dropped on the floor. That's what he looked like, 100%.
What games are you pumping?
I don't play.
Oh, you don't
I used to be like when I was in high school. I used to get around GTA with my mates and stuff. But
I do my daily spin of the casino.
Yeah,
to win
yeah.
The car.
Do you know one-
These boys have seen me do that. Yeah,
during
exactly.
lockdown, we couldn't go out, so we were like,
Yeah.
"Fuck it, let's all jump on Xbox." It's been like fucking 2 years since we've all been on. We're like, let's just jump on, see what's like on GTA, what's new. We saw there was a casino, right? So we're like, all right, boys, everyone, go and buy your own suit at the fucking tailor. And we got suited up and we went to the cas and we just got blind on GTA. It was so sick. So sick. But now I just play, I don't really play online, but I play Lego Star Wars on the new console.
Well, like Battlefront or whatever it is.
No, the new Lego Star Wars. The-
Lego Star Wars.
Yeah.
Lego games are like solid. All
Lego
the
Harry
Legos,
Potter,
like, solid.
Batman.
Yeah.
bro.
Lego Batman one, yeah.
Yeah, I used to rinse the Lego Star Wars when I was like, fuck, so young on PS2. And I was, when I saw they were remastering, I was like, can't miss that. Like,
I
yeah,
think I got the trilogy as well on my PC. But
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
fucking love
they're just the best games. Like, it doesn't matter if you finish the storyline, you can just keep playing.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Going and going.
Yeah,
Collecting all the wee gold coins.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
There's like
Lego coins.
yeah,
parts for the ships and shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, well, you got to build stuff and shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
like-
bro.
Mad.
You know.
I only ever played it now and again. Like I only play it around the pals and stuff, but I still love it. Like I've never bought one of them, but
Mm.
yeah.
What's your thoughts on like Call of Duty and stuff? Are you into it or?
I was playing Warzone for a bit last year in lockdown, but like now that it's on like Vanguard, it's not my cup
the
of tea.
same.
Yeah, I've
What's-
been pumping Fortnite though. The no building.
No
mode.
build, yeah.
That's like
That's nice.
quite similar to how Warzone was like a few years
Nice.
ago.
Still never played Fortnite ever once. Never touched it.
Yeah,
Never
stay away
opened
from
it.
Yeah, I don't fuck with the building, honestly.
Oh, it's just so much sweats, man.
Yeah.
I'm still on
Yeah.
zombies,
Sweaty
bro. Like I'm
motherfuckers.
still
Zombies,
stuck on
yeah.
like Black Ops 2 zombies and shit. Like
The OG zombies is so
Black
fun.
Ops
yeah,
1.
World at War and shit, man. Like I miss that shit.
Well, they're remastering all the Modern Warfare. There's Modern Warfare 2 coming out end of the year. Yeah.
I'm gonna get that because I mean, like that's a classic.
Yeah.
I'll get that game.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's going to be cool for sure. Dream collabs. Just give us
This
one.
cunt.
A flipping.
We've been trying to do one, so I guess it's the dream has come true.
True, we got a few.
I don't know. I'd say like some mad different shit. Like I love Metallica, so if I got a chance to collab with Metallica, I'd just fucking like I don't know. I'd fucking cream my pants everywhere. Like.
A big metal head.
Yeah, a bit like, but not like heavy. Like I don't know all the stuff when it's like, you know, like
Yeah,
choking
yeah.
and they're like,
Yeah.
like nah, like some of that stuff I can't stand. But the melodies and stuff in those productions, they're hard as shit. Like the guitar lead lines and stuff like. But I think that would be mine if my dream collab.
I think mine would be probably like Infect or yeah, someone like that.
Yeah.
The only other person I could probably think of would be Guetta. I just, you know,
Yeah.
I think
that's
that
what
our
Guetta
styles,
would
yeah, exactly. But, you know, sort of tried to copy that bloke in some sort of degree.
Have you
but it's-
listen to his rap side of things? Tara Reid?
Legend.
Goated,
Yeah,
hey.
so
Yeah,
good.
he's
That
actually
would be
so
my
good.
second dream
Good.
collab. Like, so,
That Hot Vodka album?
yeah, insane.
Like, insane.
literally.
He's actually sick. Like, is he not on a TV program as well? or
He used to.
something?
I don't think it was a
They
TV.
had that
No.
skit show or what,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
YouTube,
Yeah.
YouTube series.
Yeah.
It was on like Facebook TV, maybe.
Facebook
Yeah,
TV.
that real bros or some
Facebook
shit.
TV.
Yeah, Real Bros.
Simi
That's the
Valley.
one. Yeah,
Simi
yeah.
Valley.
Real
That's
Bros.
where
Yeah.
the baby stares at him.
Yeah,
or
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, the baby.
Yeah, that's good. You guys been watching any Stranger Things and shit as well?
I actually
No?
haven't yet. Yeah, I've been slacking. Like I've still got 2 seasons to catch up with. But
Oh, so you haven't seen 2 or 3 yet?
No,
I haven't even
Spoilers,
seen
no
the
spoilers.
first, so.
Damn,
First one was hard though, so like I imagine the later ones are pretty dope.
I
insane.
heard they
bro.
got pretty horror-esque though.
The recent
yeah.
season is fucked.
It's scary.
It's pretty fucked.
Fucked.
Was it like jumpy scary?
There's a
or
couple
like,
jump scares, yeah.
Full volume at night, like all windows closed, darkness. Like,
Dark
Yeah.
dishes.
Apparently Apparently, every episode cost them 25 mil.
Holy shit. That'll be like
Jesus
CGI and
Christ.
everything, man.
Yeah, they got the
Yeah,
money.
you can see the
Loads.
quality in it though. So.
I heard the same
yeah.
thing about the Halo show, but that was absolute garbage. They spent,
Halo show.
yeah, they spent
Yeah.
$200 million like almost per episode or something.
Just
and
to ruin it.
yeah, it was,
Yeah, it did look like the game. I mind seen a clip. It just looked like I was watching the game. I was just like, what's this? Like, is this a playthrough? Like,
nah, it's real bad. They dropped the ball hard on that.
Yeah,
ruining the Master Chief. What you doing? Like,
Do you follow like soccer, football?
Aye, football, aye.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you?
I'm
a-
a Celtic fan. From
Oh,
yeah.
I won't say who I
Do
back
you
then.
support Rangers?
Who?
Rangers.
Who?
The Rangers.
Yeah.
Aye, I was thinking like
Yeah,
that's always
Rangers.
the question. Like you get that back home. Like it's like, who do you support, Celtic or Rangers? And then, but then we can all be friends though. That's the
Yeah,
thing,
we can
like-
be friends. Well, I was kind of forced into the Rangers. I would
Oh, really?
say.
Aye.
Yeah, Dad put me in a fucking Dad put me in a Rangers kit when I was 1. And,
That's
cute.
like baptised you in the Rangers kit. and
yeah, in the
everything.
blue, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been a big fan since I was like young. And my dad's like the same. He's like die hard, like ludicrous about Celtic and stuff like that.
Mm.
But it's sick though. I just don't like all the stuff that comes with Celtic and Rangers, like the sectarian stuff, because there's like all that violence in it, and it's just stupid. And the end of the day, it's just football. It's not about like
Yeah.
religion, which fair enough, that is like the history of it. But in the end of the day, it's like, as I was saying, like, it's just football, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
like,
just a game.
it's just a
Like,
game, exactly. Like,
You know what I mean?
It's very gang related over there. Even in the UK, like well, in England, it's fucked.
yeah.
Smashing pubs and shit after games. And
Yeah.
Totally, like,
And here it's like if you
angry.
Yeah, hard to think who would be over here like for rugby or something. Like,
yeah, there's no sort of violence when it comes to sports here. Like it'll be literally fans that go for the same team just punching on because they
Yeah,
had too
yeah.
many beers at
Yeah,
the
just
pub.
fighting their pals and that. Like.
Yeah, that's literally it.
But I was in Greece the other, like before my birthday and shit, and I literally they're even worse, like, because they're like stabbing cops and that, like literally killing them, like the football fans, and that, like you won't really get that shit in the UK anymore, like, you know, like that's a bit excessive, obviously, but
Yeah, a bit's
Mad.
definitely the measurement.
Like,
I'd say.
yeah.
A bit excessive, yeah.
because the cops over there in Greece, they all had like, you know, guns, everything, just chilling in the high street, just like walking about, like riot shields, just full ready to go. So if you like obviously start something, they just be like,
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's fucked. I never understood that side of everything. To be honest, never.
it's probably not,
Green Street Hooligans.
Yeah,
Like,
great. One of the greatest movies of all time. Skyly.
100%, bro.
Who's one person you would die to meet? Dead or alive? Dead or alive?
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Fuck yeah.
He's in Perth, so it's,
He lives here now, eh?
Hoping I run into him.
You don't know
I've
shit.
seen that, that's mad, like.
Why would you choose Perth? So weird.
yeah, a bit odd. I think his
Yeah, his missus is
yeah.
she's from Australia.
Oh really?
Yeah, the woman he's married to, like
And
she's a.
Perth is in the middle of nowhere, so no one
Aye.
can see him type thing.
That's true.
Makes sense,
That's true.
probably.
Is there like a Hollywood here in Perth, like a wee high rise and the millionaires' houses and stuff? Eh?
We got the hills.
Yeah, like
The
hills,
hills,
Awesome
eh?
Park, I don't know.
Applecross.
Yeah, right at the fucking
Right there.
warehouse in the marshlands, bro.
In the marshlands, marsh houses and shit. Like,
Now, can I say Jesus?
oh yeah,
I think that would be
You
interesting.
can say Jesus, yeah.
Show him dubstep or something.
Yeah.
Man.
He'd show you dubstep.
Yeah, exactly. Show me the
They
real
sand
dubstep.
Christian
away.
dubstep.
Jesus
Christian
invented rhythm.
dubstep.
Big statement, bold statement.
Oh,
I would want to meet William Wallace because I'd just be fucking sick seeing this guy that just like done things that were bad to England. Like, I don't know. Like, he's just a big part of our history, and he seemed like he was apparently like 6'6". His sword was like fucking massive.
I've seen the sword.
Yeah,
Have you
it's-
seen the
it's
sword?
huge, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I went to the
Wallace
monument.
aye,
Yeah.
It's actually massive. Like,
I don't know how the fuck they hold that thing.
literally, like
Like,
the
shit, you know,
hand
it's
was,
like-
the size of that. Like, so you
Yeah.
just fucking
Yeah, we were just watching that before.
What, Braveheart?
No, we were watching bloody
Forged in Fire.
Forged
Oh,
in
Forged in
Fire.
Fire,
Yeah,
yeah.
and they were making some Scottish swords, and they were the fucking huge cunts.
Is that the one with the guy that's like, it can kill? Is it that one?
yeah.
Yeah. I love that show. Yeah.
all that
It's
shit,
such a
yeah.
good program, to be honest. Forging Fire.
It actually is.
Yeah, it's-
Surprisingly entertaining.
It's
like-
well entertaining. Like, they were just like snapping swords and being like, "Aye, it's shite." And just,
yeah.
Catastrophic failure, or whatever they call it when it snaps. Yeah. God.
All right. Let's do a couple more questions then. Top 3 cruises to funnel. Or top 3 cruiser flavors.
Yeah, I can't say
top
top
three.
funnel them, but
one of them, like,
guava definitely goes hard. Pineapple's alright.
Really? Pineapple is so shit. I can't stand it.
Yeah, no.
I honestly
I always
can't remember
leave
the
it.
other flavors because like, I literally only go for guava. So
Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah, I think guava's usually my go-to, and anything else I'm like a bit icky on. The lemon lime one's not bad. Or
the
I do like lemon lime.
that's
raspberry
nice.
one's good too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Raspberry's not bad.
Raspberry's
Do you
good.
get Smirnoff Ice here as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we ever?
That's a solid one.
Do love a fucking good Smirnoff Ice.
Definitely.
We've got a thing back home, it's called a turbo shandy. We invented it. It's like you get Smirnoff Ice and you get your pint of beer and whatever it is, and you drink a wee bit, then you pour some of the Smirnoff Ice in it. It blows your head off. It's really good. I've just been promoting alcohol. This whole podcast.
Well, it can't be worse than fucking Delilah. He was talking about the whole podcast is beer. Literally, we put up the questions, and literally every question was beer related.
Beer related.
Every single one.
I think that's a meme in his community.
I loved his shit beer, what's a Christmas
Litmus,
thing?
Litmus.
Yeah, Litmus that
Yeah.
he did. That was brilliant, like peak content, literally.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
He's actually sound as well.
He's such a great guy.
He played his first show with me in Newcastle, and that was
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was a vibe. It was in this like just this pub, basically like this
Was it the bowling club? Yeah.
What? No, it was great. It was
Yeah.
great. It was a vibe.
Yeah, fucking no. Any advice to people that want to go up a level than as a producer? Like, and where to start, basically.
Friends, like
Networking.
not even like a connections way. I just mean like as a person that's done like education towards music production, I've learned so much more from just even these boys, like Jaden, Venom, stuff like that. Like I've learned so much more from friends than anything. So if you want to take it up a level, just listen to people.
Yeah.
Like I'd say that's the biggest thing, and don't conform yourself. We all go by that. Like, don't conform to yourself. If something sounds good, do it. Who cares? That's all it is. Yeah.
What you want to.
I think main thing is just like have fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, to do it for fun. Like the most I've leveled up in my production was when I was just trying to make something silly, and like learning to take advice like on board and not like take it to heart. Like I think that's a big thing. Yeah.
If you can't take constructive criticism, then you're not really in the right industry, because you have to listen to people. It's like if you're just getting told off by your parents, you're gonna probably listen to them,
Yeah.
rather than go and be a fanny again. You know what I mean?
No, at the same time, though, just like believe in yourself as well. Like, if you like it, it doesn't matter if no one else likes it. If you like it, then like things are gonna happen eventually. So
It's self-confidence.
Yeah, I feel like
for sure.
people. I know a few people that cry over getting constructive criticism, and then like they'll get caught up in their numbers as well.
yeah,
I feel like that's probably a
Mate,
big thing.
You can't
Hey?
do that these days because like
Numbers.
SoundCloud is so dead.
So
now.
fucking weird, eh?
Like and Spotify is the complete opposite. So you get confused.
Yeah.
As you were saying, it's just you just got to like love it and enjoy it. It's like, don't think about the numbers. You started making music not thinking about numbers anyway. You just done it because you enjoyed it and it was fun. So like, as soon as you start getting into your mindset, it's like it's all about numbers and that's it, then you'll just start getting depressed in that. And just being like, oh, why is like this not as good as it was, and blah, it's just
and you might have a song that you just wrote for fun, and you might think it's actually shit, but it'll be the biggest one out of all of them.
Yeah.
So,
Slob on my knob. I made Slob on my knob just to impress this guy, like when I didn't know him at all. For
you
a
definitely
live
did
show.
impress me. That tune was gnarly.
It's a classic now.
But that's what you're talking about, like sort of thing. Just like a stupid, dumb song like that I just made to impress, like neck type thing has now become probably like my most popular thing, It's like, just fucking have fun and it'll come type thing.
Pretty much.
Where would you? So if you was for me, example, right? Nothing about production. I want to get into it. What's the first step you take into getting into that?
I think like probably if it was for me, like just like go for it and don't be scared to like make mistakes and try stuff, because like a lot of like my learning process was like just literally just turning lots of knobs and then figuring out what it does and stuff. YouTube's a great starting point nowadays, because you've got all this information through lots of producers, even like Leo Tricks, lots of good like sick producers, and you could just get that stuff. YouTube's always a good one. Like,
Definitely a lot more resources than when like we all started,
100%.
but I think Mr. Bill, he does like really gnarly. He's got like a whole Ableton, like dissects every device, everything, and so yeah, but he gets pretty advanced with it as well. So like, gets you to think outside the box. But yeah, YouTube for sure.
Definitely,
Good tool.
Yeah. I was actually saying last episode that YouTube is like the biggest resource for anyone learning anything, like DJing, wanting to do a podcast or anything. Because I was having trouble with my fucking editing software. And I literally just Googled exactly what the error code was, and it was like a 2-minute video of some Indian bloke telling me what to do.
Yeah.
And it, like just like that, it fixed it.
Yeah, mate, just telling the truth. Like, I learned how to build a patio doing that shit. Like, you know,
Or fix your car or some shit, man. Like,
Yeah, well,
so
I
easy.
like last year I had a blowout, my tire blew out. I never learned how to do it, like change a tire, right? I just Googled like YouTube how to change a tire. I got it done in like 5 minutes. Like it's just like the best fucking resource ever.
Yeah, I
So
think that
easy,
the
I
first
love
time that like my tire ever popped and I had to do it, I was taking Squinto from Sydney to Newcastle,
No shit.
and we were on the side of the freeway, and these trucks are just like 2 inches away from us, and like fucking. I was like, how do I do this? He's like, hey, you've never changed a tire before? I was like, no.
Well, we squad don't tell you how to do it. Like. That's mad. Like, I thought he's like a hippie or something.
Yeah, he helped me out. We got back on the road. So.
He knows his knowledge.
Yeah. Have you guys ever like thought about getting into like teaching how to do stuff?
You were doing
I think
lessons.
we done it.
for-
Yeah, I think you done it as well. You
I
done
did.
too.
I did do a
told
couple
it,
lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good fun, but I'd love to do it again.
Yeah, it's really good because you get to like, you know, actually like see someone progress, and you tell them like all the stuff that you learn, and like obviously the stuff that's actually taught in colleges and universities as well. And I think that's the best thing about it, because like I'm kind of like one of them people that are like, I like to see progression in people that are like I care about, or like you know I'm supporting and stuff, because it like makes me happy seeing like them get better and become a better person in themselves and all that, you know. So I
sure.
think it's great. Like teaching, like it's something definitely I would maybe do in the future, like for sure. Like
Yeah, no,
I'd sign up to that.
teaching, like you sort of learn to break down your own process as well. Like for ages, like I don't even know like how I make some of the stuff that I make, and so having someone there to like actually have to break it down to, you end up learning a lot about your own like production as well.
Yeah, for sure. You definitely probably learn a lot about yourself when you teach, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And it's a good way to improve also yourself as well.
Yeah,
Because you might find,
You're almost
You
teaching
teach-
both.
yeah, because if you
exactly.
teach someone one thing, they tell you, well, as I was learning that, I've actually found a quicker way.
Yeah.
And or I found a better noise or whatever. Yeah, so it's like, you guys should definitely do it. I would sign up for fucking. That's for damn sure.
I mean, I got Patreon, but
Yeah.
we all got.
we've all got Patreon if you want to sign up. It's
Exactly.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Promote your shit. Promote your shit.
But I think all of us have sort of weaned off the like one-on-one sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, as in they're great fun, but like, you know, obviously
It's
it gets
time-consuming.
yeah, it's very
100%.
time consuming,
Yeah.
especially if you got 20, 30 people
Yeah,
that want to
people.
do it. So I think all of us are probably more going towards the tutorial,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
side of
And
stuff,
then
which
just
is still
upload it.
brilliant. Like, you know, then put that stuff on YouTube, Patreon, whatever, all that stuff.
I know, I think it was Jub Dubs does like breakdowns of his shit. I think it's Jub. Might be, I
Maybe.
can't remember. But he does a lot of like breakdowns of his production and stuff like that. Because I know I was talking to a mate, because I wanted to get into it for fucking forever, but I just don't have the equipment or whatever yet.
Yeah.
And he was like, just start off by watching his videos. And I started watching, I was like, fucking hell, like I wouldn't know the first thing to do, to be honest.
Sometimes that's the best, though.
Yeah, literally.
You start thinking outside the box and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I got a question for you. Like, to start editing, where would be the best place to like
Yeah, that's a good
editing
question.
videos?
I need to know that.
Because like I record a 20-minute tutorial and I gotta like cut it down. I feel because like I'm just waffling on about like nonsense. So
Well, before using the software I have now, went through 3 different programs. I started off with iMovie, as you know, it's free. And I was just having troubles with it because on iMovie, the free version, when you do video and audio, it goes out of sync after 3 minutes. So they make you
Pay for it.
they make you pay for it so you can merge the clips, kind of thing. So I learned that the hard way. I was editing for fucking like it's a process that takes me 2 hours now. It used to take me 6 hours. So I went through that and I just searched up best free whatever, and I went through DaVinci, I think it was.
Oh yeah, DaVinci. Yeah.
That was good. That was
Vinky?
that was a great program. I can't lie. That was
It's
very
pretty
good.
decent, yeah, it's good.
But I just it took up too much fucking room on my laptop.
True.
Yeah.
So I had to get rid of that, and then I went straight to Premiere Pro. That's $30. That's $30 a month now.
I'm trying to learn.
But the first place I would start would definitely try and don't just put your video and shit in. Plan it first.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely have an idea of what you want to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, literally just YouTube.
Yeah.
I just because I have my two best mates I went to school with. I don't know if you guys have heard of Jam and Dylan. They do a podcast, like one of the biggest in Perth. They got a massive following, like insane numbers. I went to school with them, so they helped me a lot.
Yeah, nice.
But like I got the pointers from them. Like I used to go through GarageBand, edit all my audio and everything like that, but now I just found quicker ways, and like with YouTube you find shortcuts.
Yeah.
But definitely just start with YouTube
Yeah, nice.
for 100%. Yeah. Why are you editing shit with tutorials and shit?
Yeah, like just putting tutorials together and like I wanted to like edit, like get all the raw clips from shows and start putting them together as well.
Yeah. Well, I started doing vlogs. So I'll just record this guy playing, or I got a few clips for you. I just started putting shit like that together, but it's all like the visual side of things is cool, like, but your audio is where you want to focus on, because I had an issue last vlog where it was like the two audio clips would clash and there'd be like a crackling noise between them. So definitely focus on the audio.
Yeah, I find
Because if you have shit audio, there's no point.
It really irks me when
nobody's
there's
gonna
like
watch
crap
it.
audio. Like,
Yeah. So audio, There's times where I have to just mute it and put my own music in there.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, audio is for sure the most important thing. But yeah, if you are doing that shit, put it on TikTok.
Yeah, no.
TikTok is the
seems like a big thing now.
it's the easiest way to advertise, easiest way to gain of any sort of platform.
Following.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, do it on TikTok for sure. Put your clips on TikTok too.
You guys are on TikTok, aren't you?
Well, we had a similar thing with how you said that your song that you never thought would blow up blew up.
Yeah, exactly.
We had a TikTok where I was just talking about two chicks with jungle juice spilling it on me, and that just blew up, and we gained like 10K overnight
I
pretty
think I
much.
saw
fuck
that,
yeah.
I remember.
So it's like just put it on TikTok.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like coming towards the end of its growth, TikTok.
Really,
But
how
it's
long's it been about for?
I think a couple
Couple
years.
years now.
Oh, really?
It used to be called Musically.
Yeah.
Musically.
Yeah.
With the dot or whatever.
It used to be just for like people lip syncing stuff and doing
Oh,
dances,
really, eh?
but yeah, then it started becoming just cooked shit.
yeah, just yeah.
You would go off on TikTok, I reckon.
Yeah,
You'd be a
I think
character.
I'd enjoy it, like,
Yeah.
because everyone's saying that, like, because Instagram stories, like, I don't know, the funny shit, like, people don't really watch that stuff, like, with Instagram stories, like.
I think they have like a suppressive like algorithm. Like
They do.
yeah.
Instagram's very tough.
Yeah, yeah.
Real strict.
Yeah, literally, algorithms and Instagram's a pain in the ass. Like, you gotta know what you gotta do, and then that's basically it.
They've recently fixed the algorithm with Reels.
Oh,
Don't know if
really
you've
did
the TikTok of Instagram.
Yeah.
They're trying to compete with TikTok.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, so now they've fixed the algorithm, and we actually do better on Instagram now.
Oh,
True.
really?
Yeah.
That's
It's
sick,
funny.
that's
The
sick.
only things I see on Instagram Reels are TikToks because they're
Yeah.
little TikTok.
Yeah,
signs.
but that people do that
Yeah.
because then people go to TikTok.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
yeah. But
Big-
yeah, you'd fucking blow up on TikTok.
I've never used it. I'm
100%.
just probably just such a boomer. Like, I was just like, nah, I got Instagram. I don't need it. But now I'm like, yeah, I'll get TikTok. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Be fun, like just posting new stuff on there, like posting clips of tunes or whatever. Like,
yeah. I just put up a clip of Marauder playing at Metro City and it blew up.
holy
Like it's
crap.
that easy.
Yeah,
But
no.
from way back then, like in 2019 and that.
Yeah, well, from whenever he came last.
Yeah, for
just
sure.
Oh,
I
did,
literally.
did you play there again? Like,
Yeah, he played.
He did. Oh, he did with
Yeah,
with
that was
Avion.
oh, with
Yeah.
Avion. Oh,
I
yeah.
played
Yeah.
before.
Have you guys had Cass on the podcast?
Yeah, he was my first ever guest.
Oh, fuck
Sick.
yeah!
Episode
Sick. I'll have to watch
10.
that one back.
Should watch that one's fucking awkward.
100%, yeah.
Because I was like, my anxiety's fucked. Like, it's so bad. And back then it was even worse. I had no sort of confidence talking Reddit or anything. And he actually messaged me because he knows my mate, well, doesn't know, but he watches my mate's podcast. And he was like, fuck, I'm in Perth, like, blah, blah, blah. So I met him at Metro City. And then literally the next day, I was like, fuck it. Like, I'll just shoot my shot, basically. And I was like, you want to do an episode? And like, I went to his fucking apartment where he was staying. His manager
Shot it
and
right there.
and Finn were there. And it was just like, it was honestly a fucking shit episode. Like I was shitting myself, man. Like, but we called him like a few episodes ago. We just had a chat with him.
Oh man,
Yeah, he's like the sweetest bloke I've ever met.
I love
Who's
Cass.
this Cass?
Cassidy.
Cassidy.
Yeah.
He was in the Flanner on Friday last week.
Too much buckfast, eh?
Too many people to remember.
Yeah. You would have met like a couple hundred.
Yeah.
He's blowing up at the moment.
Yeah, dude,
His-
his production and
Him and Duffy are like
I was about to say, shout out their collab. It's
yeah,
like,
pull up.
the greatest fucking switch I've ever. One of the
So
best
sick,
switches
yeah,
I've ever
so
heard.
nice.
That's mad.
No, all the Aussies are killing it right
Yeah,
now.
Australia's solid.
Straight
Yeah.
up, like all the boys from Nui, Rothy, and Dassy and Ono and shit. Yeah, nah. Big ups for getting Dassy on that mixer, you guys.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
He sent
That
it.
was fucked.
Yeah, he sent it to me just before I took off to go to Adelaide, and I was like, saved it on my phone. And I just listened to it on the plane. I almost knocked out the old lady next to me. It was like, yeah, he's next level. I would love to get him on at some point.
Yeah. Well,
I feel like it'd be good to talk to. Well, I mean, on the guest mixes, if any of you want to do a mix,
I'd be so
you're more than
Yeah,
welcome to. I'm not going to just force it on you, obviously, but you know, if you have a mix, yeah, if you've got a mix that doesn't want to go on your SoundCloud, if it's too shit for yours, just send it through.
I've already posted a mix on my SoundCloud this year, so I probably would be able to like put it somewhere else.
Yeah, that would be dope. Any genre. I said to Dylan he can do a 1 hour country music if he wanted to, and he was looking at his missus like, "Can I do it?" Yeah, no. It would be dope. We're trying to blow up. We're gonna do a rebrand soon, so
Oh yeah.
I want to.
a new name already. Eh?
We haven't. That's what we're working on at the moment. But I really want to get more into the SoundCloud stuff, and eventually maybe start a label kind of thing. You know, it'd be fun.
That'd be cool.
That'd be hefty.
Yeah.
Pretty
So,
sick.
but yeah. Fuck. Anything else you guys want to shout out or?
I got
Plug.
a good question on my thingy, which would be good for us. It's like,
Okay.
well, let me see, 2 secs. Where do you get your inspiration from?
That's
You.
No.
Not even joking though. Legitimately.
answer.
You're like the first person I ever listened to.
I'm
Shit,
same,
you're not.
exact same. Like literally same.
Your tune Y'all was the first
Yarrow,
rhythm
aye.
song I ever heard.
Yeah,
And I was like,
after that,
this is
Jesus.
This
damn.
wasn't a sabotage. It wasn't like a big up.
Fade, there you go. Yeah. Feed it.
Nah, well, what about you?
I don't know, cause like I was really inspired by like Jake's and Subphotonic when I was younger. So like, yeah, I guess like still them guys. I guess I'm just generally inspired by like good people. If I've got a good surrounding and a good sort of people around me, that inspires me, encourages me to do better with myself. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
With my mixing, it's definitely Kron. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Fuck.
100%.
Big up Kron.
You gotta get him on for a mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard he was supposed to come on, but yeah.
We get back to back with you would be nuts.
Yeah, well,
You back to back with Kron, like
could be on the card sometime this year.
those sets always go off as well.
Yeah, I watched. You didn't you do a back to back like 2 years ago here at the court?
Yeah. No, it was we did one at the court first, and that was with Calcium.
Yeah, that's the
And
one.
then and then we did Fortress. We like played pretty early, but yeah, it was good.
Fortress, is that the one?
Hamish.
Yeah, the one
Yeah,
with
it
Hamish.
was-
There was one like
we all
Metro
played
City,
it actually.
I think Metro, City.
Yeah.
I was
well, you were on that lineup as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking hell. Yeah, so long. Yeah, oh yeah, I can remember
We got
seeing
that
you. Yeah,
photo out the
yeah, the
back.
photo out the back guy.
Yeah.
I was meant to go to that show, but something came up, and I had to just like stay home basically, and I had to pick my mate up, so I missed the show. I was
Picked
like,
him up from the show.
yeah,
Did you see the
Wait,
big
yeah.
fight out the front?
no,
There's this huge fight that went down.
Yeah.
Man, that
that's
night
it,
was
yeah.
crazy. We
Yeah.
almost got kicked out of the green room. Like all of us
Yeah,
almost got kicked
Big
out.
hench guy come in and he's like, "All right, everybody out of the green room."
what the
We're like, we're on in 20 minutes,
Yeah,
man.
literally,
Like,
we're
come
playing.
on, bro. Yeah.
The bouncers
I
there
don't
were
care.
mental.
Yeah,
Like, literally,
exactly, yeah.
they didn't give a fuck as well. There's some boy getting his like head tanned in out the front, and they're just watching him.
Yeah, they don't do anything if it's at the front.
Yeah.
It's not their problem
It's
kind
not
of
their
thing.
problem, yeah. And then I think like some police on horses came down the street.
Yeah. What did you think of the volume at the court? It was hell quiet.
well
eh?
It was
quiet,
different.
yeah.
It definitely wasn't the
Sounds
same. as
No
When I played
shit.
there in
It's
2018, it
limiting.
was like so different. Like, but I was hearing stories about somebody blew the speakers last time, so that's the reason why. And it's changed as well. It's from the time I've been there.
Yeah.
They changed the stage and everything too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, literally.
you used to be able to
Full
jump
different
up on the stage, and now it's just like it's like
No
DJ
shit.
table,
Little
like
desk. Yeah,
literally one of those just
Yeah.
DJ tables up.
I was standing up in the VIP area, the balcony, and I was like literally right in the corner looking at trying to get clips, and I couldn't even hear it properly.
yeah. No, they used to have speakers up
There
there.
used to be speakers on the top level.
And they're gone now.
You can literally hear it better in the smoke hole.
The pyrotechnics were louder than the actual drop.
Oh, man,
I just hears like white noise. Like
I hate that fucking cannon. That
I told
smoke
them,
cannon.
like, before I played, I was like, I don't want any confetti, no fucking cannons, and then they still done it anyway. That's why I was just kept being like, "Fuck confetti" on the mic, because they would just go everywhere.
Yeah, I saw you cunts like wiping the decks.
I was getting lightheaded far off ourselves. It was me and him just constantly going like, what the fuck?
Fucking
Mate, I had Taran and that behind me because they came with like one of them things that you clean your
duster.
Yeah, a duster, like a compressed air thing canister. And Taran's like so burst, man. He's like steaming. And he keeps spraying it up my ass and stuff because I'm wearing my kilt, obviously, and I'm trying to like mix and shit. And Taran's like, psh. Just like, whoa, the whole set, like, just
Keep
like,
you on your
what is this
toes.
guy doing?
yeah.
Literally on the phone.
Yeah, I'm not a really big fan of the court.
It used
For
to be
shows.
good. It used to be good.
Yeah.
I think they've strict it up
I'm
a
on the
lot.
same
a lot.
sort of vibes. Like if I was to come back again and like I had a chance to speak to the boys before they had a venue to pick, I would be like, nah, not there, somewhere else, please. Even if it's smaller, I don't mind. Like it'd be like just because as you were saying, you'd walk down to the back to the bar. And it's just still so quiet.
Yeah.
Like even in the recap videos, you can hear people just chatting shit to each other, and it's
Yeah.
like they're right, like the stage is like right there, like. So I don't know, nah, not for me. It's got to be loud and pumping and like fucking
100%.
blowing your ears off, and you're just like, oh.
My favourite spot is, well, it used to be called Amber, but I don't know what it's called
Oh,
now.
Amber, yeah.
Yeah, Lucy's Love Shack.
That's what it's called.
That's where the vault is.
Lucy's
Yeah.
Love Shack, eh?
The
Raunchy.
filth before the last with Van and Played and I can't remember who else, Bracket and Dexam and stuff like that. That Void sound system is next level.
Insane.
That's mad.
So good.
Where's that? The Amber?
Yeah.
Yeah, they hide the speakers out and shit.
Was that from the video you were showing me? Like, and it's like, or was that somewhere else?
No, I think that would have been somewhere else because I don't think there was many videos from that Amber show.
Oh.
I
No.
didn't see many, even like an after.
I got heaps of clips from the vlog in the vlog.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. I mean, you can watch it if you want.
Nah, I'll watch it. I fucking right. Like, I still need to post. I've not even promoted like any of the. I've just been so like catching up on sleep since the weekend because it was like
Yeah,
pretty fucking
nah.
heavy going.
Well, this was pretty last minute, so
Yeah, true.
so it's fine. Fuck. Well, I'm just about out of shit, and my small talk sucks. So I'm no Joe Rogan, that's for sure.
No small talk.
Well, I guess that's it. If you want to wrap it up, if you guys got places to be, or if you want to talk some more shit, like
What can we
You
talk
guys
about?
good?
Like, favorite hot wings.
hot wings.
Yard dogs.
Yeah, Yard Dogs in Brizzy. Shout out them.
Yeah, shout out Yard Dog. Give
You
me
had
some
it- you had it
free
3
sponsorship.
times last week.
Yeah, literally like four. There's this wing.
4
place in
times having hot
Brisbane.
wings.
Yeah,
You're a
'cause, like,
fucking brave man.
Yeah.
It's not just
Jesus.
normal hot wings. It's like the hottest
Yeah,
fucking
burning.
shit that
Fuck
you could.
that.
It's
Very
bad.
burning.
Habanero sauce.
It's bad.
But I don't know if you've ever had Varsity, the devil sauce.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
they've got
Yeah.
there. It's kind of like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
long lasting,
Fuck that.
like, you know. So it's like
What would be your death row meal?
my death row. If I was gonna die,
Yeah.
fuck it, I just go haggis. Like fuck it.
No shit.
I'd be like, kill me now.
What about yous?
Probably steak and veggies.
How do you like your steak cooked?
Medium rare.
Same, good boy.
The best.
Medium, like.
I'd probably just go for some spag bowl, honestly.
Yep.
That's what my shit is. Yeah, exactly.
Fuck yeah.
Fam.
What about you, Jay?
Lasagna, bro.
Huh?
Lasagna.
Lasagna.
Yeah.
That's just flat spag bowl, bro. So yeah, no, I agree. That's what I'm saying.
Fuck yeah. Give me a big fat bowl of butter chicken, boy.
Oh man.
Fuck yeah.
Somebody was telling me you get like deep fried Mars bar over here as well.
Yeah, deep fried
I've never-
Oreos. Do you want
Yeah.
Oreo?
Yeah, those
mate,
go
they're
hard.
banging.
Those go hard.
I have never tried a deep fried Mars bar, and I've wanted to try one for fucking forever.
Let's do it.
Do it,
They're
man.
not bad. They're not bad.
Deep fried
Yeah?
ice cream.
Deep fried
Oh,
ice cream.
dude.
Oh, that's
Nah, but
mental.
from a Chinese restaurant, a deep fried ice cream is nuts.
Literally
Nuts.
some of that shit.
Yeah, boy.
So good.
Bit questionable on Uber Eats, but
Yeah, I don't think I get it.
It's all like soggy and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Well, soggy biscuit.
Not really
as
what we're
Soggy
gonna
say
end
it.
We'll end on a soggy biscuit. Yeah, man, big up all the guys that get soggy biscuits. It's not your fault. You're just desperate.
All right. Last question. Let's do one more question. If you could have any DJ's USB, who would you pick? Or library?
Marauders.
yeah, just for his stuff though, like not for anyone else.
Just for his folder. That's it. I delete everyone else's.
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
Yeah, that's what would be mine's Marauders, just because like he gets sent like everything. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. Mine would probably either be like Space Laces or like I don't know, even someone old. Like I'd love some like old Carl Cox like USB, like just an iconic like you
Yeah.
know like USB that I can say like that's
Yeah,
that guy's
yeah.
USB sort of thing. But yeah, that's all I could think of.
I mean, I think ankle pants would be an interesting one.
Who? Who's that?
You know, head ankle.
Yeah, the Don with he wears a mask and the nose is an animatronic dick.
What?
Yeah,
I've
he play-
never heard of him.
He
It's
plays the
unboilable,
gnarliest
but-
shit. Yeah,
No shit. No
something
shit.
like that.
He's something else. He's on the level. Like he's like it's getting hot in here. And this is just like
Oh,
it's just like floating
no.
about
Oh
like
my
his
God.
face like and he's wearing like a jester's outfit. Yeah. Oh man, he's like I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, suss
to
him
check
out
him
on
out.
Boiler Room. Yeah, he does Boiler
Okay.
Room sets. Yeah, they're
Cool.
crap.
Fuck.
Good.
Cool. Right. Well, thanks for coming on, lads. I think we'll
No,
just
thanks
cap
for
it off
having
there.
us.
No, sorry.
It's an absolute honour to
been a
have you
pleasure.
three. The Holy Trinity.
Yeah. Watch out for our little collab if we ever finish it.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck, which one?
No, we'll combine them all into
Yeah,
one or something.
Totally.
Fuck yeah. Exclusives, innit?
Exclusives. Well, I just want to say shout out anybody starting music, you know, follow your dreams, follow your passion, anything's achievable. Shout out my family, my mum, my dad, my gran and that. Shout out these cunts and everybody I know. Shout out all the good ones and rest in peace to all my friends.
Yeah, nah, shout out all the boys and yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of us boys, when we say shout out the boys, it's the same boys.
Yeah.
Shout out all the boys.
Yeah.
Specifically, shout out Venom, my fucking legend. So,
King.
but yeah, and yeah, at Flick Dubs.
I'll have all their handles and SoundClouds in the description. So, and the Venom recipe.
The Venom recipe, yes. And where you can get Buckfast and there's actually a really sick app, like it's like called Find Me Bucky.
No shit. There's an app called
Yeah,
that.
it's
What the fuck? Couldn't
you
use
can
that.
see it, like, I don't know if you can see. I'll go into the camera. Like,
Don't forget your headphones are on.
so you go.
Buckfast.
Download it. It's amazing.
All right, you heard the man. All right, we're gonna end it there, I think. And I need a song of the week from all of you. Any genre, just anything you're fucking with.
Duffy release.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the new Duffy
yeah,
release.
yeah,
Aye, big up
definitely,
Duffy.
Yeah, we'll keep that as the song of the week for this week. Big ups to man Duffy. All right.
Duffy.
Yeah, thanks again, lads, and
No, big up.
till next time.
Yeah.
Peace.